Hey everyone, Hamdi here with RunReveal, and today we're going to be talking about how to create a custom source, but also how to apply a new feature we've added to our pipelines, which is masking data. So this is going to be really important for customers who have PII data or they just want to mask specific data that's coming in. In this demo today, what I'm going to do is build a custom source. I have a script that generates data that has PII logs and JSON that has PII data in there, such as card number and essentially payment logs that we want to mask. And we'll show you how easy it is to build this and to add into RunReveal without having to really do anything on the source side. So one of the first things we're going to do is actually create that custom source. So we'll go to our source list, go to custom source, connect. Now you can use a different object store. We're going to use a webhook where I'm just going to push those logs using my demo script. We'll go ahead and click next. We'll call this demo PII logs. Go ahead and skip preview, field mapping. Now this is where things get interesting. So I'll go ahead and show you our JSON, or essentially our dummy data. You can see that it's going to be in this format right here. And so I'll go ahead and take the original one just so that we have a sample. And what this allows us to do is detect the fields and actually map this JSON data in these fields to our normalized fields as well. So our environment ID will be normalized to our ID. Emitted at will go to event time. And then you can add other things such as a tag for the app name, which you can see here is going to have app.name Acme Payments. The environment will add a tag for the environment, for the version, and on. Now you can also do an AI suggest, which will intelligently suggest the field mappings based on the semantic meaning. So again, you're bringing in custom logs. You want to be able to normalize to the data model, but then also have any sort of tags or suggestions that you might have. Now keep in mind, you can see we've got the payment.card number, payment.cardholder, amount USD, billing zip. These are things that you might want to mask because of PII compliance. And so we'll look at this. If you wanted to go in here and ask or add an actor phone, you could do that with tags as well. But from here, we'll go ahead and we'll actually do a preview of the transform. So this is what the data will look like in RunReveal. Keep in mind, we do store the raw log. So you're not losing any context. This just allows you and allows the agent, as we start to add the AI capabilities, to be able to understand where this data is stored in the data model, which allows you to build detections, alerts using the AI agent as well. So we'll go ahead and connect the source. This create custom view is something that we're working on, but it's not a big issue right now. We'll continue anyway. And so now you can see I've got this webhook URL. Let me go ahead and copy this. And so what I want to do is put in this new webhook, and we'll bring in 2 just to see what it looks like. Payment processed, user login, so 2 were sent. Let's go ahead and go back. So if I refresh my page, we can see that we've gotten some data. Let's go ahead and query this. Great. Now you can see that nothing is masked right now. So the next step is now we'll go into pipelines and we'll go ahead and create that. Go ahead and create a topic. PII masking. We will do an exact match of the source we just connected. So if we do source ID, we can see that we've got the, I believe it's this one. Yep, that's right. So we'll do next, and we'll copy from our existing, which is just the default pipeline that we have. And what we're gonna do here is we'll go ahead and do the mask fields. Now we do want this to be the first thing because we do have some other events that we run just out of the box. I'll go ahead and do all events, and I'm going to add a rule. And so if you remember when we looked at our structure, our JSON structure, it is going to be under payment.card number. So let's go ahead and put that one in. And what we'll do is we'll redact. You can do a hash or partial redact, but for now we'll just do a full redact and then add the replacement token will be these stars right here. We'll add this rule. Now you can add others, so let's go ahead and do maybe the amount USD. Amount USD. We'll do the same thing. Boom. Let's go ahead and complete and create this. Let's enable, and let's go ahead and run that script again. So now I will do, let's do 20. We'll let that run. Payment processed. Some other events that we want to create, which again, you can go in and mask that data as well. So as this is running, we'll give it a second. Boom, 20 cent. Let's go ahead and look at what that data now looks like. So if you remember, the first ones that we brought in, the card number was not masked. And then after we added that pipeline, if we go ahead and look at another one, we can see now that the card number is masked as well as the amount USD. And so this is a quick way to show you how to bring in a custom source, again, very quickly, and then also add a pipeline that allows you to mask any data that you need to not be in the platform or to be PII compliant. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions or if you want to run this with some data that you have, please feel free to reach out and let me know how I can help. Thanks.